Rampage. I showed Polar everything we did. Me and Polar had a chat out of there.
Oh, really?
That's actually why I messaged you, Gamer. Is we were all gonna play Satisfactory.
I was golfing.
Yeah, that's what he told me, and I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. Also, Polar wanted me to let you know that the old server isn't connectable anymore.
Oh, yes, I'm well aware of that.
Okay, cool.
Also, I'm happy that Polar texts you back and ignores me. That's good to hear.
He usually ignores me too, but the thing is, he's been kind of passively ignoring me, and then like saying, "Hey, we'll hang out this weekend," and then this weekend happened. He's like, originally he was going to join us for Nemesis last night, so that we could have a much larger party. Like Rampage was going to join us. He told Rampage actually told Nick that he was going to be there too.
By the way, Polar passively aggressively ignoring you. Get used to that.
Oh, I assure you, I have a personality in which a lot of my friends passively ignore me, except when they want things from me.
Also, Polar very frequently says he's going to do things that then he ends up not doing, so get used to that too.
Yeah, I'm used to it. But the thing is, I'm very persistent.
Yes. Yeah.
I won't passively bring it up. I will continuously bring it up. I'm relentless. Because I have goals, and I feel like while someone may be busy 1 week, 3 weeks, months, I will finally find the one time that they will have nothing, and they'll have no hair to wash, and it'll be excellent time for surprise games.
It's like, DK, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to get a shower and wash each individual strand of hair at a time. So, I won't be alive for another 6 years.
Also, DK, do you say that I said I would be there?
That's what Nick told me. Nick told me that you promised
So,
to exist on Saturday.
What happened was he messaged me Friday, and I'm like, I'm kidnapped by my sister, and he's like, okay. And then we talk, and I'll be like, I should be on tomorrow, so I'll message you when I'm on then. And then tomorrow, he says, I'm going to see the Thor movie, so it might be better to do stuff tomorrow, post Minefaire if you have time. Otherwise, I'm open all week. I'm like, I don't know that I'll have time after Minefaire, but I should be able to make time on Monday. And then he says, okay, I'm hoping to get...
Monday.
Yeah.
So Nick and you can definitely do things. Monday, Chris is going to be a dream, a whisper.
What?
The new update cycle has started. We've
So,
learned how to stop multiplying by 9.
So are you gonna be dead like all of next week, or
I might exist Friday, maybe.
Might exist Friday.
So the thing is, like, I'm not going to even be able to run updates Monday. I'm just going to be scheduling, essentially. Because essentially what happens is the first day we get an update. Generally between 150 and 220 people send me a ticket that I have to email and address by end of day.
Are all of these tickets, when can you come update my system?
Yeah, I have to schedule I have to essentially have every single request in the book ready to go. I have to be able to give them a date.
I mean, how long do the updates take usually?
1 to 3 hours.
Oy.
Which means I'm
Can
gonna
you run? Can you run multiple at a time though?
No, they have to be done by hand.
Oh,
Now,
dear.
you can multitask them if you can schedule ones on the same server at the same time. We have some
okay.
clients that are like, they're like apartment users, and those can be done multiple at a time. I do my best to do those, like to put those all on one day, and I bring other people to help me, especially on those days.
Right.
I usually try to bring a team at that. So, which I'm so glad Mr. B is so nice. He's allowed me to expand how many people I can kind of throw at things instead of just myself. Because Chris is totally willing to do all the work that's required of him, but having help is always nice. So generally, what's going to happen Monday is I'm just going to be like emailing people back. Because just to understand this, iGamer, I don't start till 3 p.m.
Right.
So from 3 p.m. till about 4 or 5 a.m., I'm just going to be like sending emails back to people. So we
That's
already
a lot of
have
emails.
we already well,
You
yeah.
just make a blanket. You should just make a blanket email template that fits everybody. That you can just change like the name on the top and whatever, and then just send it.
We've done things like that. That's caused problems though.
Okay.
We used to have a template system for when we were assigning people to like a specific day, but the thing is, like, essentially, I need to kind of squinch everyone into 2 weeks, Monday through Thursday, of 2 weeks. So that's kind of my goal.
I have to check the whitelist applications.
Oh, by the way, have you
Done
seen
that
the
in, like,
have you seen the giant polarizer?
No.
Oh, if
Well,
you're-
you show them that I'm gonna start streaming.
That's a good idea. I've already started streaming.
Wow. Impressive. DK's already started streaming. iGamer brought his ice cream with him. We're on a roll today.
And Chris even brought his balls, which is also good. They're orange.
What?
BAWLS.
I see.
It's a drink.
I see. What kind of drink?
It's a fizzy drink that has caffeine in it. Have you
So
never
an
heard of
egg-
balls before?
No.
Oh my god!
So it's an energy drink, basically.
It's between it's more of a. It's a slightly more caffeinated soda, but it doesn't have any. Its list of ingredients is pretty simple.
So it has more caffeine than like a Pepsi or a Coke, but it has less caffeine than like
An
a
energy
Bang
drink.
or
Yeah.
Red Bull. Okay. I see.
Generally, the original flavor is basically named after guarana, which is a type of fruit, and it's kind of like the only caffeine source.
Interesting. All right, let me come teleport to you so I can see this polarizer.
This took us
Well,
all
that's
stream
polar.
to build this thing. So Doc said he couldn't do the 1.19 thing, so I told Rampage we need to help Doc repolarize the Grenchen galaxy. So the only way to
see.
do that is to build a polarizer to help us reverse the polarity. And Polar said that was a little on the nose, and I said, "Look, we actually like included you in this." And he's like, "Oh." It wasn't just on the nose, like. Also,
that's
something you may
pretty funny.
notice, iGamer, there is salmon in this display case as well.
I was going to ask what's up with the fish.
Well, as I said, to
Fish.
reverse the polarity, we need a polar and an arity, and obviously the switches, the fish. There was supposed to be lights as well, but
So why no lights?
we didn't have. So initially, this was going to be made out of stone, but Rampage felt that wasn't actually shade appropriate, and so we ended up rebuilding this thing. Mostly Rampage rebuilding the entire thing. We went through
Rampage.
multiple renditions, and now it's shade correct.
Not really, but
It's closer to the picture than you were before.
I mean, you were pushing for you pushed for stone, and
I was trying to
like,
make something quick and easy. I was thinking 20 minutes, not
I
2
mean,
hours.
It's
Oh.
as shade correct as you're gonna get with his face.
yeah.
Although I would maybe have used light gray wool instead of gray wool.
Oh, did you see our newest exhibits, iGamer?
Hold on, I'm going to sleep first.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Okay, let me come to Apricot Bees and the World Zoo.
Oh, I redid the furniture for you. I hope you appreciate Apricot B's new furniture.
Oh, really?
It's no longer a bunch of signs.
I should have replaced all the pieces of furniture with like better chair bag.
In case of sadness, break wall. I might get there soon.
Those are still the same.
Okay.
It's just the giant signs have been removed with actual furniture.
Nice.
Part of me wants to break all these sea lantern things and move them, but, you know. I finally got sick and tired of looking at those signs that said chair and table. Polar was surprised that he couldn't hurt himself. He tried really hard to hurt himself. I guaranteed him he couldn't hurt himself with the elevator.
What?
Who?
Polar.
So,
We'll just walk through the whole exhibit.
ignore claims.
Yeah,
You still need to fix this side.
Yeah, no, I haven't even touched it at all.
yeah, he's been waiting for you to fix it because he wants your guidance.
Why me?
He just wants your
Because
guidance.
like if you do it, it's not gonna be as messy.
So what goes in here that's
The
not in here?
squids, they died. We needed name tags, and we were going to ask for your help with that.
Because name tags aren't in the shop, like XP bottles.
Well, I was going to ask if you could add name tags to the shop. I didn't mean to, like, give us name tags or anything like that.
No, I could. It's fine.
This actually, by the way, I want you to know something, iGamer. You may not have noticed about the squid aquarium thing. You really should go back there and follow that road.
And then it's also like this is the
Okay.
thing.
Sorry, I was drinking.
This is a thing that's meant to have a bunch of coral, but
I have my Canada Dry.
Okay. And I have my balls. They're orange. It
You
is
said
orange.
that already.
Yeah, Rampage knows the joke, though.
So where does this go?
This connects to the ocean.
well,
Why?
the cave that then connects to the ocean.
The cave.
This is how we get the squids in. We physically dug a route to bring the squids in. I just thought you'd appreciate that level of detail.
I do.
Of actually having a lit path with lights. It's kind of
I
semi...
like the fact that it connects to the cave. I just feel like something like that has to be said that way.
Okay.
And then we have these little gate things that you just open the gates and you can bring the new squids in. See, these are the gates. And then you open it and then you just let the squids in. I just thought you'd appreciate the level of realistic detail.
Yes, very good. What is this?
Oh.
Free boat ride?
So this is iGamer. This is where you learn that DK does not value his employees.
Can I do the free boat ride? Where's
No,
the
first,
boat?
read the whole thing.
No, you
Please, for safety reasons, please do not use a personal boat. Give
The
me a boat.
one on the left. One on the left.
No.
No.
Over
Read
here?
the whole thing. Read the whole thing. Free boat ride with.
With purchase of boat. I read that. I just didn't pay attention.
Okay.
Where are the boats?
I have the boat.
You may return boat for a 25% refund at the end of your trip. Servant boats will receive a 50% refund with the return of boat. Servants must be returned within 1 hour of rental. An additional $50 an hour.
No, that's a .50.
Oh, I didn't see the point. An additional .50 an hour charge will be charged. Servants?
DK does not value his employees.
Basic boat, $9.99.
Basic comfort for basic people.
Basic people. Double boat, $20. Wait, isn't a basic boat also a double boat since every
The
boat is a
single
double
boat
boat?
is we give you a floaty. to
What is a
hold on to.
floaty? What is that?
Wait, is that how this works?
Yeah.
What's a
Oh.
floaty?
We haven't decided yet, which is why this section's not open yet. Which is why
Got
you're
it.
gonna get a free ride to check out the.
Servant boat, $35. A servant will row your boat. Okay. There's no.
I-
boat.
I- there- I have the boat.
He took the boat.
Oh, okay.
Alright, hop in. I will
I'm
take
already
you for
in.
a boat ride.
Wee, bye.
Alright, there's 2 exit paths. Choose which one you want.
Which one's more fun?
This is the basic, this is the end for the basic route. Or I can take you down the more interesting route. So we'll go this way.
Continue with the interesting route. Also, Polar's playing Battlefront instead of playing with us.
Yeah, he was playing Battlefront earlier.
He's still yet to text me back about GTA Online too. That makes me sad. Oh, that's it. You just go to the end and then you turn
See-
around, take some damage in the middle.
See, I
you
wanted
go,
to
sir.
make this a maze, personally. I thought it would be fun.
we might actually. We're planning a more advanced route, but this is just for like the thing is though, with the boat ride, you can keep using the boat. Like so, you can go different routes and just start over. You
Mm.
just have to return the boat when you're done for your refund.
Mm.
If you don't bring it back, then we keep your money.
Exclusive lava buckets are in and water buckets are out.
What?
Glistening water, the new water bucket of this year. Place Rampage Litter here. +1 guide to Rampage Litter cover story. Rampage Litter weekly, what's hot and what's not.
Rampage forgot these signs.
I just never read them.
I read them to you, I think.
I
Did you?
love that. That's funny.
I'm glad you enjoyed that, iGamer.
I'm gonna message Polar just to annoy him.
Oh yeah, after this we're gonna play. We're going to play some Satisfactory.
Oh, did he say he was gonna get on?
Yeah, after the stream.
Ah.
He also gave me an idea for what me and Rampage are gonna build today.
He did?
What's that?
We're gonna build in the World Aquarium
Mm-hmm.
something I don't know how we're going to accomplish. Like building it's not the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But a polar bear reservation.
This man's. I texted him on Discord. I said, "Come join the stream." He goes, "I didn't know the stream was on."
What's okay? That hurts a little bit because I
At the
told him
same
I
time.
was going to go before this. That we didn't have enough time to play because the stream was about to start.
Okay, but like, he's not the only person who does this. Texan does this as well. He'll message me at 5, I think, like a week ago, he messaged me at 5:59. I'm like, we've been
he's
over
waiting.
this.
He's waiting for upseas.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. When are you ever on time anyway?
I was early this time.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, I actually had to go to the bathroom at the same time when I was listening to the stream.
Hello,
And
Polar.
that's when I saw my friend was streaming
Hello.
something. Hi.
Hi.
So I
Hi.
discussed with Rampage our next building project that's going to be backed by the Polar.
Oh, the
Polar Bear Reservation.
yes, sponsored by me.
Mm-hmm.
How much money are we getting for the sponsorship?
Oh, it's not directly into the sponsorship like that, Rampage. What is the thing is portion. He's actually going to distribute money to a group that manages the World Aquarium, the World
Hello?
Zoo, and
So we don't have to do any work.
that foundation returns money to us, so long as those polar bears are kept well taken care of.
The
Okay.
money's already been sent. The money's already been sent.
Oh, alright.
To the foundation.
Also, Spock suggests that we make a golf course.
Yes.
I don't mind building a golf course, but that isn't really zoo-ish.
It is...
No, we need to make an Ender Pearl golf course. That would be so fun. Riptide Ender Pearl golf course. Come
Shrug
on.
says lies.
Tell me that
Rampage
wouldn't
was
be
playing
fun.
golf with friends with me. No. Oh. Rampage is calling. Sorry, Shrug is calling lies on your plan.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, in my chat. He's
But
in my
he's just
chat.
no. He just said y'all should make a golf course a minute ago, like 1 minute ago,
He says
and now
lies.
he says
Rampage
I got a
was
big
playing
brain.
golf with friends
Who-
with me.
Like maybe a year ago, maybe 2.
Okay. I don't know. Like Shrug just wrote
He's
this down.
everywhere. You just said that he's everywhere.
Yeah, I finally looked at my chat because like normally there's nothing there, so I'm usually not that like. I have like wonderment in which like does my chat even work? Because like I have people who will message me why I didn't see their chat, and it's like my chat thing never showed anything. I have to apparently keep everything in live chat because if I'm on top chat, it like apparently
Yeah, no, you have to keep in live chat. Yeah.
which doesn't make sense because you would think that anyone messaging anything. But anyway, by the way, did you hear who our new servant who's going to be rowing the boat for everyone is?
No.
It's going to be Spock.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're I was joking about having like a Spock little AI person. Every time you talk to him to like get in the boat, he'll be like, I'm on break.
I wonder if I'm able to program a Spock NPC to row the boat in a circle.
No, because then you can't keep the server.
Oh, Spock is getting off of Fall Guys and joining apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Polar, what were you gonna say?
I said you can't keep the servant if it's an NPC. Or
Oh, I was
True.
gonna have the joke of Spock being a fake servant who will never ever be actually working. like you message him, he's like, I'm on break.
I'm on break.
Perpetual
He's on
break.
break.
who's coming onto the stream?
It's
Spock.
Who's that?
At least he says he is.
Spock.
Polar, I don't think you've ever played with him.
He's my
Well,
supervisor in
Wait,
real life.
has he never played golf with friends with Spock?
Rampage, I haven't been here in like 3 months.
Oh no, we played golf with friends like 2 years ago. So that it makes sense that you wouldn't. We're gonna have to do another golf with friends thing.
Is that on Steam or something?
Have you never touched golf with friends?
I
My
don't-
gamer has never touched golf with friends.
Oh, this is a problem. This is a big problem. We need to get Gabe,
God.
and Spock, and nothing will go wrong, because they are both very peaceful in the game of golf.
For some reason, I feel like they would not be people I would want to play golf with.
No,
Like
no, no,
crap.
no, 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 no. It,
You
it,
want
would-
to
it
watch
would be
out. You want to watch
fine.
out for Mr. B. We did a little driving challenge at at this one golfing place. He took first place. Spock
So
brought his
Mr. B-
own clubs. Okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
He brought his own clubs, and Mr. B completely wiped the floor with all of us.
Ah, nice.
He came in incredibly savage, ready to destroy us.
I did no
Oh.
such thing.
Uh-huh.
I was talking about
No
I was
such
I was
thing.
talking
Okay,
about
look,
Mr. B.
Miss.
Like Mr. B came and just wrecked all of us.
You mean Rampage decided to sabotage everybody?
No, for the Top Golf thing. I was talking about that Top Golf thing.
Oh yes, he cheated.
Spock,
Of
you're
course,
just
then,
salty.
then Spock decided to go full on savage. We started a new game, and then he just got 10,000 points everywhere, and there was a giant band celebrating his victory and so forth.
Was
Did
I
he
the only one who
start
brought my
looking
own
into
clubs?
Spock's dreams? Is that what happened?
What's that?
Did you start looking into Spock's dreams?
No. I'm just saying that I felt like maybe he stopped holding back.
Hmm.
We got to we watched Spock go Super Saiyan.
I will neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
Now I will admit, someone did suggest that they were just gonna continuously reset his points, which made him sad.
He does that every time.
You know, he talked to me. He sent an email to me talking about bowling, and I'm like, yes.
Yep.
Yes, let us
gonna do that
golf
next
is
time.
great. Golf is great. Driving is that stuff is all great. It is not summer activities. Stare.
No. Hey, what release is Minefaire?
1.8.2
2.
because we haven't properly repolarized the polarity.
Yes.
18.2.
What's funny is I know
Where are
Spock
you?
completely understands the concept of reversing the polarity.
Yes.
Pre-3? Is that what it? Oh no, there it is.
No,
Release
just release.
18.1.2. More options. Create the installation.
Meow, meow.
So DK, for the sponsorship, how big do we have to make the containment?
How did I just get hurt?
I don't know.
Mm.
I just suddenly took a heart of damage.
That's happened to me before. You got shot by a skeleton though. There's an arrow in you.
But how did he accomplish this trick shot of? How?
He
Where
could
is
have
it?
fallen.
No, as I
he
said,
coulda,
I was
like-
just walking here. I was walking here, and then
There's
you
no
flew
way it
by
was
me.
this one.
Like you flew by me, and as you flew by me, I took damage.
I don't know where he was, but he definitely shot you.
Yeah, I mean I've been shot. I don't know if I was shot previously, but. So I think for this exhibit we're gonna need some packed ice, because that doesn't melt, and
Well, did the sponsorship give a minimum size for the exhibit?
It didn't particularly specify, but I kind of want to make it about no smaller than the turtle exhibit.
I need you guys
Polar-
to sign a contract.
Polar, I was gonna say, Polar, you didn't make them sign a contract? Wow.
Nah, I'm working on the deal.
I was really happy that he paid the 12 million sponsorship fee.
I've just been sitting here quietly writing down things to put in a contract.
Oh yes, because Polar has $12 million, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
he said
was-
that you would cover it. You could spot
No,
it.
no.
Oh, yeah, not happening.
No, it's the money from the old server. Don't worry. Oh, speaking of old server, that
Yes,
doesn't
I'm
work.
well
so
aware
you,
that it
you have
does
to
not
fix
work.
it. You
Yeah.
have to fix it.
Yeah, I let him know, Polar. The second I saw him, I let him know. Also, Rampage, we have a sign here where someone said "whoopsies."
Hmm.
But here's the beautiful thing, Rampage. They made a mistake, and they put a sign here saying, "I made a mistake. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't." And I want to say, thank you for whoever did that. I appreciate it. Letting us know. It's so much better than like destroying something and not saying anything.
You should like put a claim on it.
So now the question is,
That's why
who
he
put
couldn't
the sign
fix it.
there?
I already know who put the sign, Ryan.
You?
Yeah. Haha, you're so.
But I always appreciate that because if he breaks something, that's just the common courtesy. Apparently, he also brought us parts to fix it with, which is always nice.
Might have just left the thing he broke.
Okay, so I think we should build it in this direction, because I don't want to build it over here because we might have more exits for our amusement park.
Yeah. So it's like, how big though?
All right, let me.
Because we have tons of space.
DK, I specifically need you to sign this contract.
Why is that?
Just you need to sign the contract.
Can I observe the contents of the
No.
contract?
No.
Okay, so
I
Polar.
I feel like DK needs to reread this.
Polar. I want you to know something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Did Ryan tell you what I did?
You
To
probably-
a small charity that was for a video game? I wrote
Did
the
you?
bylaws for them. I took their one-page document and turned it into a 20-page legalese document.
You're giving the wrong person a contract.
I'm just saying.
DK comes back next week. Per our new 50-page agreement.
Just like, I'll have to make a few changes to this to accept it, and then it's like 15 separate books, all filled to the Minecraft limit.
So yeah, where's this contract for me to start reviewing?
So
Something tells me he's still trying to find the book to write
no,
it in.
I just have to put it on paper.
I'm going to. I'll probably
Get it
also
bound.
have it reviewed by the my lawyer friend as well,
Who's the lawyer friend?
Aerith.
No, there's no lawyers involved. Sorry, we don't do lawyers here.
Yeah. Also, I took criminal justice, 2 years of criminal justice.
That's fine.
DK, I'll be.
Whoa!
Also,
When did
I've
this
been-
happen?
I've also been trained in bureaucracy. I have a college course credit for bureaucracy, also known
Yes.
as system safety, which I had to go to the FAA college in Oklahoma. It's the place where they teach people to become FAA agents.
This is the Polar Reserve contractual agreement.
I want to see this contract.
Oh, and I have to pull up notes on my phone so I can type it in.
Why are you writing it on top of a barn?
No, no.
That's where I get my information.
Welcome back, Rampage.
Yeah, I had to tell Spock how to get here.
So let me guess, you had to leave so you could look at the IP.
No, he was in the hub, so I went to the hub.
Oh,
Told him what
Rampage,
command to
welcome
use.
back.
Yay!
I was
There's
gonna
more
say,
Spock in the world.
I could have told you what the IP was if you.
DK, there is room for bargaining.
Okay. Just so you know, I might look at your document and add system safety to the document just to make it
No,
safe.
no, you cannot edit the document. You must say.
Then
but
it's not open for bargaining. Then
No. You just tell me. You just tell me what you would like changed, and then I'll change it, and then
Oh
I'll
my
give it,
Goodness.
and then I'll give it to you, and you can review it.
But he needs to make sure that it's safe.
No, he's the
Okay,
one that signs and closes
okay.
it, though.
Daily
Okay.
candy quota.
Okay,
Needs to
hang
do
on.
that.
Pizza. Are you sure that you
I don't know
want
who
to
that is.
sacrifice the next
don't know who
2
that is.
days to editing this book?
I don't know who that is.
Is there a reason why you keep flying away from me? What can I possibly do to you in a server that has PvP turned off?
/kill.
What about killing? What? Who are you /killing?
Everybody.
You.
Oh, Poe just died.
No, iGamer did that. He's the one that did it. Why are you holy smiting me?
Ah!
Rampage, are you?
This
Ryan.
Jason's not doing anything.
Ryan,
Thou hast been smitten.
Ryan,
What?
why'd you kill Rampage?
I didn't.
I saw him do it.
Rampage did that to himself.
Nope. I
The
saw you do it.
the blank died is only accessible via admin. That's the only way you can get that death message.
I'm not an admin.
So then Polar did it.
Guys, I found not Rampage.
Mmm.
Excellent.
Has anybody seen Gumby's area?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's actually kind of cool.
By the way, Polar's the one who killed you.
No, I didn't.
Do you want me to pull up the console and prove it? Because I'm more than happy to.
I don't think you have to prove anything, Ryan. I think you should be the bigger person.
See, when he says stuff like this, it's because he's trying to cover his butt. Plain and simple.
So Rampage, first, can you bring me some white wool?
Why?
For backdrop.
Yes, I think.
Yeah, I want to make the backdrop into white wool just to kind of set the mood.
Oh, would you look at that? Polar YT issued server commands.
Oh, guys, you
Rampage
see, he's
force.
not the bigger person. We just know who's more mature.
Him. Your point?
Yeah, the adult.
You're not an adult. You're in college.
That makes me an adult.
No.
Do you not know how
No.
adulting works?
Well, here's the thing, though, is who in real life is trusted with a bunch of small children?
Me?
Me.
Actually, Polar too. He's a lifeguard.
Me.
now.
Oh dear goodness.
Yeah.
I guess you're both adults by this definition.
decision?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I took the same class. I am able to be there. I did what everyone else had to do to get there.
He did pass his test.
No, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
am right.
Rampage, can I have some more sea lanterns?
I don't.
More seahorses.
My guardian farm is available if necessary.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
Hi, gamer.
Silly. Well, before
Polar.
you do that, Rampage. Do sea lanterns go through wool? Do they generate light fast wool?
No,
No. Polar,
They
what
do it
can I
through
do
carpet.
for you, my friend?
but
I miss the
No.
old base.
Never mind then. Don't bother.
Hi,
I miss
Nick, who's muted.
I miss my $20+ million in the bank.
Start making money.
I don't feel like it.
see, that's exactly where I am.
I'm richer than you.
That's fine. I'm well aware.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the adventurer.
What?
He's talking to you. He's continuing the stupid rivalry of who has more money.
Oh,
Oh.
In which you are apparently losing.
I never cared. So
How does Dad have more money than Doc? And he just slash $40 million and
Hey,
Yeah.
do you remember how I said don't get the sea lanterns? Go ahead.
do you want me to go get the sea lantern?
Yeah, go bring the sea lanterns. I realized I was
It's
gonna need.
almost
sea
as if I expected this.
So Spock, how do you enjoy our world zoo?
There's no animals.
There are fish.
There's ducks too.
Yes.
But there's no T-Rexes, so no animals.
I don't think a T-Rex is an animal.
It's a dead animal.
No, that's a dinosaur.
Are dinosaurs not animals?
No.
Gamer, how long
I
should I
believe they're
make this
reptiles.
contractual agreement?
Are reptiles not animals?
Hi, Nick.
Part of a different subspecies.
They're not mammals, but they are animals.
Dang it! I was trying to use my wave of confusion, but iGamer refused.
Brian.
Look, the most
But-
effective form of
How long should I
confusion
make
that I've
this?
ever found, DK, is 5D chess.
Yeah, no, nobody can understand that.
I made 19 timelines before my sister just said no.
Oh,
So-
you forced your sister to play
Oh yeah,
that?
no, I got
Okay.
19 timelines and then she was like, "No, I'm going to have a headache."
I'm sorry for your sister. I apologize for your sister.
Just 19
I need more people to do this with. I want 3-player 5D chess.
Get Polar in on it.
I would love
Oh,
to
I
see this 5D chess. That sounds amazing.
I will play 5D chess with you at some point, DK.
And bring me along, and then it'll be a party.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
just leave me out. That's cool.
No, I said get
Yeah.
Polar in on it.
I was just kidding.
You need to listen better.
What?
Also, Polar, will you be donating the polar bears to the exhibit?
Will I be donating? I'll have to speak with my colleague about that.
Oh no, I mean, AKA using your admin powers to bring the polar.
See, I'll be
bears to
honest.
the
I
exhibit.
feel like putting a rope around a polar bear is honestly just, that's animal abuse.
That's kind of what we thought as well. Also,
animal
with
abuse.
our track record of animals going missing, I thought it would be better if someone trustworthy was to bring them into the enclosure.
So basically me, because you don't want Polar to do it if you're looking for somebody who's trustworthy.
I mean, they're his.
He has a
polar
point.
bears, so.
Gamer, I'm writing a contractual agreement.
That's fine. It's probably going to be one of the dumbest contracts I've ever read, but I
No.
look forward to seeing it.
You're
when
not
it's
reading
done.
it
Why
See,
not?
the thing is,
because
I
you
feel
are
like
not
in
the
this
one. You are not
contract-
the one that needs to sign this contract.
I feel like in this contract, I will be involved in some way. That's just that's my first thought.
I
You're the-
feel like I will also be involved in some way. And
You're
based
the-
on the way that
I think-
Polar's laughing, definitely one of us is correct.
I think it's me.
Rampage, you're the first number on this list.
Wow. What a plot twist. I'm sure zero people were surprised by this plot twist.
So, it's not a public contract, so I cannot speak about any of the contents.
You just did.
I didn't.
Yeah, no, you actually just
Oh,
did,
and then
that doesn't mean
DK, you're gonna have to sign an NDA too at the same time.
Yeah.
But I mean, he can still talk about it until anything is signed, right?
The thing
Sure.
is, he'd have to make me sign the NDA beforehand.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
threaten to
fair.
pull my
Sir,
sponsorship.
you
if
joined.
I
You
lose.
joined the stream, sir. That is an NDA right there.
But it's my
Rampage
stream.
has a blanket NDA.
Polar, let me know when you're done with the contract and you're taking it to DK.
Sponsorship.
Did I hear sponsorship? Did you just say the word sponsorship?
He did.
Just make
But
me
he
think
cut
you're reading
himself
the
off.
first thing.
Oh yeah, I was struggling to read words with DK earlier.
You always struggle to read words. You pronounce a lot of things wrong.
No,
and
I
it's
I
funny.
did I did pretty good with the title, the Polar Bear Reserve Contractual Agreement.
You still can't pronounce one of the shops in
What?
GTA correctly, but neither
just
can
like,
I, so
what
it's
shop? What shop?
fine. The suit shop.
Ponza Boys?
There's an N in there.
Ponza
P-O-
Boys. That's what I just said.
It's weird.
I just said Ponza Boys.
No, there's another N.
Oh, no, there's not.
Yes, there is.
Where?
It's Ponson.
No, it's
Look it up. You look it up. It says it on the map in the game. I'm telling you it is. Look it up.
Ponzin Boy.
See?
What is that? There's Binko, there's Suburban,
Right.
and then there's Ponza Boys. I need to write this contract. Leave me alone.
What was the other word that you always said wrong that I laughed at you about forever?
What? We're not gonna.
Which
talk.
one?
It's probably in the stream, honestly.
Because we've had a few on stream.
Was it when the glass, when we were doing the glass in the hole, and then you guys were telling, I think it was Dad, you guys were telling me about how wrong I am.
No, I know, but what word were you trying to say
does-
that you could not say right?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Because
I think like if y'all gave me like 50 years, I could find the stream.
Well, I mean, yeah.
iGamer 2002.
It was something composter. That's one of the things you always say.
Composter. No, wait, composter. It's
Imposter.
It's composter. It's composter.
I just called him a composter.
Guys, when have we haven't played Among Us in a while,
Hey, Ran-
Okay.
We haven't done that in like just as many years, actually.
right?
Yeah,
we need to do
like-
some golf
Spock,
with
this
friends
is-
and
Yeah.
Hey, Spock.
And
this-
bring
this
back
is-
Among Us.
This is
Yes.
This is,
No, do not even bring up Among Us. That is where my
hey,
villain
Rampage, can you break
villain
this?
origin story started with Rampage.
Your
No,
villain.
that's Rampage.
What?
That is Rampage.
What do you mean? I would never lie.
It's always Rampage.
Okay, no,
Rampage
it's
is
always Nick.
The imposter.
always
That is
Nick.
true. It is always
That's
Nick.
true.
It is
That's
It
always,
is always Nick.
or
It-
Gabe. It's him. It's Nick and Gabe.
I always have flashbacks when everybody talks about Among Us. I remember Rampage saying it wasn't him and kept saying it wasn't him, and right afterwards he chased me down a hallway for like 2 minutes. And nobody did anything about it.
And let me guess, it wasn't Rampage.
No. He just-
I remember so much stupid stuff happening. I remember Texan telling me that it was me. Even, like, because I wasn't giving a reaction to being accused. I was like, okay. And he's like, oh, it's you.
Somebody Discord messaged me if we're gonna play. I have to go eat dinner.
I don't think we're playing tonight. But
Yeah,
okay.
no, it would not be
No, when we
tonight.
do, I need
Oh,
y'all
yes,
to.
okay.
We'll make a giant group chat and we'll organize this.
Spock, you should
And then we'll be like,
Is
3
that like a
days late.
Discord?
Do we have him in a
Hey,
isn't there
hey,
Among Us?
Spock, have you looked at that Nemesis game?
No.
You really
It's
should.
pretty difficult. You should join us.
Ooh, maybe to this evening. Yes.
It has secret missions, and sometimes you're not allowed to let other players escape during using certain methods. And sometimes-
Ooh, it's
yeah,
gonna be fun.
there's like secret missions on top of horrible aliens hunting us.
So there's a group mission that we all have to complete with horrible aliens hunting us, but then each player has a secret mission. So like last night when I played, one of my secret missions
Lame.
was to not let DK die. I failed.
He then proceeded to stay as far away from me as possible.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Knowing me, yeah, that's about how I play video games.
Like, oh, I meant to do this, but this looks more fun.
Hey Ryan.
Okay, DK ran away before I realized that was my secret mission.
Right.
Yes.
When
yes.
you review this contract, can you tell me if I spelt anything?
All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
There
I'll see
may
how it goes.
be a spelling mistake.
Hey, Rampage,
I'm
can
sure
you
I'll
help
find,
me move
like,
this
20.
sea lantern?
Huh?
Just let me know. Let
I'm
me know when you're
dyslexic.
done.
Say that again.
I misclicked. I placed the sea lantern in the wrong place. I need you to come fix
You
it.
need even more.
Are you almost done with the contract? Or are you still going?
Oh no, I keep talking to people and then I keep getting distracted.
How long does it take you to write?
Or how long should I make it?
Okay, what are you trying to? I feel like the length of the contract would be
I feel
however long it has to be to get what you want done.
Rampage,
That's
Rampage.
usually how contracts work.
You're at the top of the list, alright? Just
I'm at the top of the list for
I want to
what?
just see how much you've done of this thing.
okay, let's not do that.
I feel like there's gonna be like 3 pages.
No, what did you just do?
I took it.
Why are you taking it out of my inventory?
Wait a minute.
You just like scooped it up.
You could have just copied it.
I
And-
tried.
and-
It wasn't letting me, so I just took it.
Yo, that's he's
Admin
abusing
abuse.
admin powers.
Admin abuse.
He doesn't care.
Admin abuse. 29.
It's funny because for number 5, all I have written is iGamer 2003, and then he took it.
I just got to that page and all it just has is my name. That's it. Number 4, and then it has like a text. Number 5, iGamer 2003.
I wasn't done.
Bro,
How many pages are there?
so far 2.
No, but I'm up to number 5. I'm up to number 5.
Out of how many?
We're gonna do 10.
2.
We're gonna do 10.
All right, it's back in inventory.
Does that count as you reviewing it before I give it to DK?
For now, there's definitely spelling mistakes though.
Are there?
Yeah.
Okay, did I spell contractual right?
I did not look at that. I just noticed the fact that on the first page you used the wrong form of there.
Okay,
I
now
spelled
I
like
don't
that.
consider that an actual sin.
Yes, that is the correct spelling of contractual.
Yeah. I didn't
Look.
use there. There is no there on the first page.
Then maybe it's the second page. I don't know.
There are no theirs.
If you ever,
there
if you ever
definitely
want,
is. Give me the stupid book.
There is no there. Hold on. Don't take it from me yet. You did.
if you ever want to know if you spelled something wrong, go to Google, type it in, and see if it's the right definition.
Number 2. The second to last word of number 2.
Oh, there it is. See, I used there when I...
As I said, I don't consider that a major sin because I messed that up too.
Okay, who cares about the right form of there? Like,
I don't.
Your
Exactly.
English teacher?
That's
If
probably
Ryan-
the only person in real life who would actually.
you're not
care.
my English My...
My mother.
My English teacher was a...
Like, you know, when you read it, you just contextually know which one they intended. It
I
doesn't
mean,
really
yes.
matter.
iGamer 2003 will be your personal butler.
What? I'm fine with this.
Not your butler.
Throughout this agreement.
Okay, okay, so
I'm
Rampage?
concerned as to where number 5 is going now.
I need. Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
So
4, 5,
here's the
6,
thing,
7,
iGamer, is that
8
you
more
cannot
sea
change-
lanterns.
iGamer, you can't change anything about this document because you're only here to do the spelling mistakes. Because you're not the
That's
one
your
signing
one
it.
purpose in life.
You're not the one
fixing my
signing it.
spelling
So
mistakes.
you can't
I'm just the writing tutor.
you have no power. I'm the CEO of Polar Enterprises.
Continue to talk and make yourself look stupid.
Polar
Uh-huh.
Enterprises.
Just spit it out.
And you are my assistant.
I see. Why is somebody emailing me and it's coming on my work email, which means it's probably important.
Okay.
Nope,
All right.
PayPal is offering me to save $5 on Poshmark. I don't shop.
Whoa!
Hold on, I'll
Goodbye.
take the $5.
It's not
Oh.
a free $5. It's just save $5 if I shop at Poshmark,
I
which
need
I definitely don't.
You know what, Rampage? I only need 7 now.
It's an online third-party thing that's
Okay, all right, sponsorship. All right.
10 times worse than eBay.
That's possible?
Yeah, Wish.
Oh,
Wish.
fair.
Honestly, eBay's actually not bad for some stuff.
Some
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, my dad actually bought
I
my
get
mom her Cold War medal that she was supposed to receive off of eBay.
What?
I like walkie-talkies. But, like, big ones.
No. iGamer hates walkie-talkie technology.
Yeah, I don't know what you did with iGamer, but
So I've sent you a picture of my big, my massive radio, right? that I got.
Whoa.
So those are discontinued, and you can't really buy them, from the manufacturer as a civilian anyway.
So you should steal it.
No, I got it off of eBay, legitimately.
just
I
buy it
feel
from
like
someone who
iGamer,
did steal it.
Is a much more law-abiding citizen than Polar's random, let's steal it.
Okay, so he's not the law though.
This
That's
is
true.
true, but
But just because
But
I'm
just
not
because
the
he's
law
not doesn't mean he
mean
can't
I
follow
don't
it.
follow it.
Why are you copying me?
So,
Why are you reading my mind? Get out.
is there anybody
Look,
that follows the law?
I didn't
Let's be
give you
honest.
permission to live rent-free in my head, okay?
I mean, yeah, I broke my way in. Broke my way in while playing car soccer.
So get back out.
Everybody here has
No.
broke the law at least once, right?
so
I stole a push pop when I was 4.
I have never physically stolen a
What?
real object. Now, if you're talking about intellectual property theft, that's completely different.
Okay, I didn't have malicious intent to steal this push pop. I just went up to the counter and I grabbed it and I walked away.
See, I'm the kind of person that I discovered the restaurant gave me an extra Happy Meal, and I go back and I pay for that extra Happy Meal.
You actually that kind of person?
Yes.
Really? No.
I could
Yeah.
see DK doing this.
No, I mean, so could I, but even I don't do that.
And if I discover I walked out without paying for an object, I will definitely go back and pay for it. In the rain. Do you know what? I'm going to tell you a funny story. I was at a Walmart, and I was about 7 years old.
Okay.
And we had just got done shopping,
Uh-huh.
and I noticed there were no carts. There were no carts for the new shoppers.
Please don't tell me you went out and started collecting the carts from the parking
I
lot.
collected a bundle of carts just so there would be carts for customers. Just a bundle, right? And I'm sitting here struggling trying to push a whole bunch of them, keeping them together, making sure they didn't hit any cars. And this old man comes up to me, and I think, oh good, an adult is going to help me with this.
No.
He then took some more carts and added them to my cart pile, and then smiled and walked away. And I'm like, just
I mean, he
stunned.
probably honestly thought you were an employee.
At 7?
I was about 7. So
Rampage, I don't know how old this man is, but he definitely wasn't wearing his glasses if he thought DK was an employee.
he was like 50 or so, like a grandpa, if you will. So I thought he was just going to give me a little help, because that's really, I just needed a little extra help. Anyway, I finally pushed the final cart. I struggled to keep them all together, and he saw that I was struggling, and that kind of annoyed me. But anyway, I finally made it, right? And I start pushing the whole collection in, and suddenly a Walmart employee walks up to me and then starts yelling at me
For what?
for being late for work.
What?
He starts yelling at me saying I'm late for work.
I feel like that was supposed to be a joke.
No, it
And-
really wasn't.
It wasn't. That's the thing. Apparently he thought I was an actual employee, which was slightly concerning. So I just sit there and I let him yell at me for a while, and then I kind of shrug and I'm like, I don't work here. I'm a customer. And then he looked completely shocked. Like I just told him, like, 1 + 1 = fish or something.
I'd believe you.
And I think deep down he still thought I worked for the company in some way. Rampage,
was a
I
new
need
TR.
your help. I'm gonna give you
It
the
was a
rest of
new
the sea lanterns.
Where Walmart started to hire a bunch of children to get people to,
DK, what did you do here?
start talking
I did
about
something
them.
wong. They're not even save me here. Have the
No,
white
like-
will too.
No, DK, I want you to look at this.
It's wrong. I see
And-
it. I saw it for a
And
while.
I
was
want
thinking
you.
about not
I want.
fixing it.
No. If you look this side, it's off center to the right. But if you look at the back, it's off center to the left.
DK, what did you do?
They're not even off centered correctly.
DK, you need to explain yourself.
I think I know how to fix this.
There's a
Hi,
really
gamer.
simple way to fix this.
Oh,
Either
yeah,
make
no.
it one shorter or make this wall one longer, and then your problem has been solved.
I'm gonna make this wall one longer, and then I'll just let Rampage fix it.
What do you put at the end of a contract?
Consideration.
Does it like say sign here and then just
Yes.
Yes,
Under-
there's a line where somebody signs.
I'll just put sign here.
Haven't you signed a contract?
No,
Not even for work?
no,
You
You
have to have.
no. Oh, I did. I signed it online.
Oh my god.
DK, this contract is ready for you, but I'm gonna have my assistant check for not spelling mistakes. I'm very capable of doing that. I just
Is it done? Can I take it out of your inventory?
I mean I can give it to you,
I already took it.
but he's too good for that. He likes to use his
I like
Mickey
it to be
Mouse
instant, I need
powers.
He need no iGamer. He needs. Sorry, iGamer needs instant satisfaction.
What?
He needs instant satisfaction.
Well, you spelled contractual right in chat, but not in the actual book itself.
Imagine.
In the book itself, it says contract rural.
No, it probably does.
Yes, it does. I know you don't want to believe me, but
I believed you.
contractual. Rampage name needs to be capitalized better.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
It's-
What am I talking about?
Oh, the F needs to be capitalized.
Yeah. Also, why are
Wow.
there no periods at the end of any of your sentences?
Oh.
Okay, to be fair, I
Hold on,
would
no,
not
but
either.
but this is what's funny. The man used commas but didn't put periods.
They're implied.
I just
That's-
wouldn't use either.
That's what I
Like-
meant.
I'm going to fix the form of there when you said there didn't even exist in this contract
Alright.
because it's right in front of you.
This is why my assistant
Rampage,
is
I
here
need you to
now.
move this sea lantern as well. I think you already saw.
Mr. Gamer, I would like to hand this contract to my client personally.
I'm not your client. That's the wrong word.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
but-
spelled-
Not
spelled
if
my
you were
wrong.
my lawyer, I would be your client. Or if I worked for you
well, you
as
kind
an
of do.
employee.
What?
No,
You're. Oh, I'm your. Oh, right. I'm sponsoring you.
A
My.
sponsorship doesn't mean like you physically like I work for you and you can fire
Yeah.
me from this.
By the way, you spelled enclosure wrong.
Okay, that
Um,
just okay. So if I sponsor you, what would you be to me?
Partner.
You would be my partner, but I could say that you're my client.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Too bad.
But that's actually a good thing. I'm working for
You
your
spelled
interest.
Sponsorship wrong.
I spell what?
Sponsorship wrong.
It's
Oh,
it's this.
Rampage, can I have some packed ice as well?
I actually know where to get that. Now that I think about
That's how you
it.
spell
You
sponsorship.
got?
No,
Yes, it is.
I don't think so.
Yes,
Is it not?
Oh, I'll be honest with you. I will forgive
How do you
certain
spell
spelling
it?
errors, but you know.
It it's the E should be an O.
Huh?
Yeah,
Sponsorship,
yeah.
but it's sponsorship.
No, it's
Sponsorship.
Sponsorship.
Sponsorship. Not
yeah,
or.
but that's not how it's spelled.
It's like Home Depot.
Yeah, it's not
Home
Home
Despot?
Depot. It's Home Depot.
No, it's Home Despot.
Why will I be the personal butler?
Because you will help them with your Mickey Mouse powers.
I think what you meant to
powers?
say is
I
that,
game
that-
right. You cannot cut that out of the contract.
Can I change it to be
No.
better worded than butler?
Fair enough.
I believe animal handler would be the correct term.
Nah.
Yes. Yes,
You-
that's
okay.
that's more appropriate.
Okay. Oh, I addressed you as Mayor DK, by the way.
I guess that's my formal title.
Sent that to the wrong person.
You spelled
DK, there we go.
supervisor, right? You spelled enclosure wrong twice.
How is it supposed to be spelled?
With an E.
No. That's
no,
not how you spell it.
Closure.
Enclosure. With an E at the beginning.
With an E?
Yeah, even I knew that.
Rampage. You're a poopy head. Anyway.
Polar bears must be fed daily, day and night. I would just put, okay.
No.
Wait.
I said what I said.
What?
Let them hunt there. You use the wrong form of there.
Hey, stop saying my contractual agreement out loud.
By the way, you also said let them hunt their own food, just provide it. That's a double
Wait.
negative. You need to
Wait,
fix
what?
that.
No, you provide the food, but let them kill it. Yeah, you real quiet now.
No, that needs
Fix
to be
my
worded
agreement.
differently.
No, it doesn't.
Provide food provide food. They can kill themselves.
That's implied.
what?
That's implied.
No, that is not implied.
Yes, it is. You're stupid.
No, you are.
You are stupid.
If I was stupid, why am I the one proofreading this and not
Fair
you?
enough.
There.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
I don't think stupid is the correct term though. I believe it's I'm trying to think of it.
Don't you dare, DK.
No,
Think about what you're about to
I
say.
actually got yelled at for referring to myself as stupid because apparently there's a lesser term, ignorant, of that particular information.
Hmm.
I got yelled at for calling myself stupid. Apparently, I was supposed to refer to myself as being ignorant.
You're wise, DK.
So. Do we still have some glass?
Yes.
You better, because that's part of your contract.
Wait, what?
Okay. Contract has been proofread and is safe.
All right.
Okay.
What do you think, Rampage, of the enclosure? Okay.
It's pretty good, actually. I think I want to extend the ice on one side both ways.
Okay, if you feel that works better. You need the material, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. So then we're gonna probably need some dispensers that will automatically, with the special code that iGamer's gonna write, that will automatically feed the fish into the thing at a specific time of day. Alright, I'm in the town center. Are we meeting in the business area?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Please sit. Please sit down. How are you doing today, sir?
Yes, doing excellent. How about you, sir?
I'm doing quite well. How's the zoo coming along?
It's coming great. We've made great strides. Great strides.
Are conditions looking better down there?
Yes, but we're still limited by needs of some additional name tags, so we can start naming those squids, because apparently those squids, every time the server gets restart, they disappear, which causes great sadness.
Once this contractual agreement is signed, maybe your animal handler can help you out with that.
Oh, we've also received complaints from a councilman of
nobody cares
about zombies spawning inside the town and attacking them.
Which councilman?
Mr. B.
Sorry, Mr. B. Well,
I was hoping to bring this up to iGamer and you when I saw y'all next, but y'all have been incredibly busy on your important missions to save the world.
Of course.
What's up? What needs to be fixed?
So, excuse me, I'm in a private conversation right now.
In a public call.
Yeah. No, I think I have one problem here.
You go,
So,
Mr. DK, please read this over. Sign on the line and then sign and close the book when you're ready, okay?
See, DK, I think that you should really look at point 1 very aggressively. And think of the rest of your partners.
Think about the future, DK. Think about the future. We can move mountains. Oh,
I wish there was a way to deafen my mic to one person in a Discord call. Because I want to tell DK that he has the complete ability to do something, and I'm pretty sure no one would notice, but...
But I must review it before you sign and close it, though. To make sure you didn't tamper with this contract.
See, I dislike point 1 very aggressively.
That doesn't really make any particular headway anyway.
Exactly.
Because I have to pay Rampage for all the items that he provided at cost.
Think about it this way, DK. Think about it this way.
I have to find out. So essentially, Rampage is going to charge me what he's going to charge me for those parts. And I have no way of determining what is actually fair, since those items are not available for the shop. So I have no item of reference on how much he should be paid for those things.
Hey, I can be your supplier, DK.
No, unfortunately, Rampage already supplied the goods.
This is true.
How do you... unfortunately, a lot of these things are not good.
No, they're great.
No. Because you failed to define what any of these things mean.
No, it's pretty clear.
Yeah, the contract is poorly defined, but
no.
I was told I wasn't allowed to change anything. I was only to proofread, so I kept my mouth shut and did what I was asked to do.
And how is this money from the outside company going to be provided to...
That's fine. We'll find that out. We'll find that out.
Oh, then this is no longer a valid contract because there's no consideration.
No, that's okay. That'll be.
No, like even if I sign this would be an invalid contract. It would
This will be-
automatically be invalidated by having
Alright,
no
give back.
consideration in it.
All right, get back.
So what I need to find from this is what does number 2 actually mean?
Okay, let me see it. I don't know. I don't know. What
Number
it
2 is the actually no, you didn't give me an NDA to sign. So number 2, where the polar bears will be closely monitored, ensuring their safety. What do you mean closely monitored?
By the way,
Somebody needs to keep watching them.
How? In what way will they be monitored?
And how frequently? 24/7? Does somebody need to do every 15-minute checks? Do they need to
So-
be monitored by surveillance cameras?
This is what I think, DK.
Yeah, you missed a lot of stuff.
This is what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
really
say.
Because
DK.
by closely monitored, I can place an NPC there called monitor, and that
Yeah,
would
they're
be
supposed to
closely
monitor.
monitored, and that's essentially what will happen if this contract is signed as the way it is. Best looking enclosure. I would need you to pre-approve the current enclosure to see if this is best looking.
Of
So
course.
instead of writing it will be best looking enclosure, instead have that the enclosure will be approved by Polar.
my contract is being leaked right now.
You
Well,
didn't write up an NDA. That's your own fault.
What's an NDA?
non-disclosure
Non-disclosure
agreement. So here's the thing. Number 3, it is the so instead you would
Rampage,
need to
did you know what that is?
I did.
Yeah, he's got his company like the employees sign NDAs. He would know, but anyway, so Polar, it would probably be better toward number 3, that the enclosure needs to be approved by you, and any modification also needs to be approved by you.
Have you even made it to page 2?
I've read the entire thing, but I'm going over it again.
Um,
This is horrible.
So number 4,
Polar should have written an NDA and a confidentiality agreement before handing this to you.
He
no, okay,
and also to you.
well, here's
Okay.
the thing. So I want you to know, Polar, I didn't discuss any particular part of like this that you wouldn't want to be publicly talked about. I just want to make this a better contract for you. Because like,
Okay, I think I'm gonna need to make some revisions. So.
okay. So anyway, number 4.
Oh, we're still going on.
Number 4. You just basically said if they're in any way harmed. This means you could come to the thing, kill them, and invalidate this entire contract, and thus deny me all my money, and all the zoo's money. Right?
And it's also like, what does harmed mean? Like, can they be mentally harmed?
And also
Take
it says
red
in the
damage.
process, which means even if iGamer accidentally kills the polar bear, it's my fault. I'm gonna be punished because your agent did something.
Welcome to the real world, DK.
No.
No,
This
no.
is an invalid contract already, but like, there needs to be conditions. There needs to be, okay.
In the
Polar,
real
I
world,
think
the
I need
contract
to
would say the contract would say something along the lines of that, but then would also have conditions that it didn't qualify as violation of the contract if certain people were to be.
That
but
contract took me a lot
number
of time.
5, I'm okay with, but you should refer to iGamer as your agent.
I'm okay with that.
Well, you can refer to him as an animal handler, but you should also refer to him as your agent, suggesting that he is very much working for you and is responsible to you.
I
this
don't
process.
work for Polar.
No,
I'm a
he works for me.
freelance-
He
No,
works
I'm a
for me. He's
freelance
my
agent.
agent. He is my agent.
I'm okay with number
He's an
6.
iGamer.
But number 6 is somewhat unnecessary.
What is number 6?
Number 6, throughout the process, Mayor DK will be the supervisor.
I just want it to be known.
But who's Mayor DK? You didn't define this.
You.
That's not how I spell my name. And
You
also,
are Mayor DK.
I don't capitalize my name either.
It is your.
It's
Apparently,
not
it's
legally
a-
binding if you misspell the name
is-
or fail to identify
It's-
the party by their full legal name.
It is literally
I'm
his
just saying.
formal title.
Well, no. I don't capitalize my letters DK. That's
No.
like Donkey Kong that you wrote there.
His
Your Donkey
formal
Kong.
title is Mayor DK3D9.
Can I leave?
I'm saying if you had done lowercase d and lowercase k, I would have probably been much more approval of that.
This is horrible. I don't like.
Number 7 is fair. Absolutely fair, but you should probably refer to... The thing is, that should probably
Number
fall
7.
under...
I like number 7, but
Number 7.
well,
Anyway.
technically, I think number 3 and number 7 should have been together since they both cover the enclosure. They should have been under the same section.
What is number 7?
These polar bears must be kept in a cool enclosure. So number 3 is it has to be the best looking enclosure, and then number 7 has to be a cool enclosure. So literally,
so you
could
should have just
said,
made a section of the contract titled enclosures. and
So
then listed
number
these things
7,
under that
consisting of
section.
6 words, was the best thing I wrote in that contract.
these polar
So
bears
far.
must be kept in a cool enclosure. See,
These
you
polar bears-
defined what was
These
the
polar
requirement.
bears must be kept in a cold enclosure. That's 9.
So you've also, with that, you've defined that it has to be the temperature of the enclosure, right? Also,
be
you
cool.
said it had to be,
Well, I
that
mean-
the polar bears had to be actually in the enclosure, which is
I
very
mean,
good
did
to
he
define
really
that.
specify a temperature though? He said
He didn't.
Cool.
He said
Cool is-
cool.
Cool is but that's subjective.
Like,
Yeah.
if I ask a Canadian what cool is, and I ask someone
They're
who
gonna
lives in
tell
Texas
you it's
what
like
cool is,
-10, whereas if you ask me what cold is, I'm gonna say like anything below 50.
I'm pretty sure here in Texas, I've seen people start putting on winter coats when it gets to like 65. Like they
Yeah,
put
that
on
makes sense.
full on giant super oversized coats or coats over coats.
Yeah.
And it's me, it's like, what are y'all doing? Let's see. How would you like me to do number 8?
I don't know what number 8 is.
Except here's the thing, you're also, it's a good thing you didn't ask me to do an NDA since you're not even aware of what this contract is. And if I changed anything in this, you wouldn't even know.
Hey, iGamer.
Yeah.
My chat is spamming with, "Hey, sorry, you can't PvP here."
Good for you.
Polar bears must be fed daily, day
Yep.
and night.
Yep.
Provide food, they can kill themselves. So, how do you want that performed?
Drop the fish in the tank.
So what
Drop
I
the
think
fish
is we
in the
keep a
enclosure.
redstone clock that automatically feeds drops a fish.
However you want to do that.
Okay. Make sure polar bears are. By the way, how much strong glass do they need to be behind?
I said strong glass.
You
okay,
didn't
but that could be
mention how
one block.
high.
It,
I-
it couldn't even, like, what does strong mean?
Subjective.
Okay, so here's the thing. That's not defined, so I'm just going to use my best intentions of what I consider a good, strong glass block. But
We should use glass pans.
No, I wouldn't do that. That just feels wrong. Safety is number 1. I do appreciate that safety is number 1. Not the polar bear's safety. Safety in general. Mostly to the people there. Not the polar bear safety. We're not concerned about that. Number 10. Okay. Number 10 is probably where you should have brought iGamer being your agent. Working as your agent for this
Yep.
particular case. That should have probably been in number 10. Where you say
Remind
Polar
me what
Enterprises will provide the polar bears for the enclosure. And then this is where you would mention that iGamer working as an agent for Polar.
Via their freelance agent iGamer.
Okay, the money will be given to you in 20 years.
Oh, okay, great.
You didn't actually mention that in this contract. Which,
Yeah, but I'm gonna put it in there.
Okay. The rest of the money has been sent to an outside company to help along the way. You didn't mention the outside company and how they were.
I did. I
Who
did.
is the outside company?
They are the outside company.
Who?
That's
So
the name.
wait, so an outside
What
company is the official name?
outside company.
The company that is the outside company is
What
the
I
outside
find funny
company.
is
No,
that
the company name would be an outside company.
No, it's the
I'm
and
just gonna return that to you.
thank
If you
you.
want,
Can't even figure
I
out
will-
his own. He can't even figure out.
No,
his
you
own
won't let me.
stuff.
You won't let me talk. The outside company is the outside company.
But it says to an outside company.
The
not
company
the
is
outside
named
company.
the outside company.
Yes, but you would have to name them also in that the name is the outside company, and not an outside company. You would have to say an outside
Did we
company
change-
named outside company.
Okay, I didn't write that.
Yes, you did. I didn't write it.
You changed it to Anne.
I did not change it to Anne.
Anyway, Rampage.
And if you
I
want me
apologize
to-
for that.
If you want
Don't
me to
worry.
prove it, I have
Don't worry. I was
screenshots
looking at it
of
as
the
well.
original
So
page
I knew everything.
before I changed.
Oh, were you
Okay.
looking at my stream?
No, I wasn't looking at your stream.
Okay, I'm gonna write it.
Polar just made a few lapses in judgment with 0 NDAs. So
Okay, I'm gonna delete this contract. Scrap it.
It's okay. We still have copies.
It doesn't
Yes.
matter. I really don't care.
Hey Rampage, do you still have that deep ice? Can you make a mini igloo? I like how you skirted them into the water.
ice is sliding.
By the way, by failing to make me sign an NDA, I legally took screenshots of the contract and may or may not have forwarded them along to some people.
What?
Do-do-do.
What?
Do-do-do-do-do.
Like you said it to Rampage.
Not trolls. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Sorry for you. Yeah, Rampage received full screenshots of all of the pages of your contract.
He deafened, so I don't know. Oh, he undeafened.
Are you done?
We've been done. I tried
Okay.
to start talking to you again, but you left. Yes, Rampage received screenshots of every
I got some
page.
bad news, Rampage. I need the roof raised.
Hey, Rampage.
Hi.
Can I still use your stone thing as long as I add to the bill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the NDA go at the start of contract, or is it a whole different?
You signed an NDA separately. It's a whole separate thing, and you would sign it before you engaged in negotiations.
Can you make it?
A little late.
Can you make it?
Agent iGamer. Agent iGamer.
A little late, but maybe.
Hold on, I have to ask it. Hold on, I have to ask politely. Agent iGamer, may you please make me a NDA for DK?
Is that the first time he's ever said please?
No.
Wow.
Close.
No, it's
Close.
not. Shut up. See, sometimes you have to be nice to people at work that don't deserve it.
Wait, so you mean
telling me I
iGamer
don't
doesn't deserve it?
respect? I don't
Huh?
know that I want to continue my freelance work for Polar
Are
Enterprises.
you
if my boss
assuming?
believes-
Are you
if
assuming?
my boss believes that I don't deserve
He is
respect.
putting words in my mouth. How
No,
manipulative.
I came to the exact same
How-
conclusion.
How manipulative. Wow.
No, I came to the same conclusion. You said
You know,
that
DK
sometimes you have to provide like
DK
please.
if your partner and client
I'm
doesn't
leaving.
get his act together, I'm going to go on strike and refuse to do work for you.
I see.
Well,
I can-
technically,
I
we're not
can
really.
I can respect that, except in our initial relationship as councilman and mayor, I would hope that your activities insisting the city would not be in any way interpreted by the interactions that we're having with Polar Enterprises. And you're suggesting that unless Polar Enterprises improves its actions, that you won't further do any work for Polar Enterprises. Is this
I
correct?
I would do further work for the city and you as a mayor and fellow councilman of the city. However, I would not perform any actions required by Polar Enterprises.
This is fair.
Unless your partner decides to treat his employees a little more fairly.
I literally just asked you nicely to make me an NDA.
And then you said, okay, you said
And then
sometimes you
went
have to be
downhill real
polite
fast.
to people who don't deserve it. Like,
That is pretty fun.
And then what did he follow that up with? Oh, and then he called me manipulative.
No, when I was talking about work, when I said that you have to be nice to people at work that don't deserve it, I wasn't talking about you.
That was very implied that you.
No,
were
it wasn't.
indeed-
I was
yeah,
talking about...
it was. It really was.
Alright, whatever. Yeah.
Polar, would you come see the enclosure? I just want to see if this construction of this
Alright,
enclosure
Polar.
meets your requirements.
Polar. I'll write
Yeah.
your NDA for you.
Thank you.
I feel like whenever Polar is here, we just like somehow find a way to cyberbully him.
Oh yes, all the time.
Is this the pattern that you had before, DK? I don't remember.
Polar,
It's
Polar,
not,
I
but
need.
it's okay. I don't care.
What was the pattern that you had before?
That's similar to it. I don't think I had the thing in the center, but it's okay. I'm okay.
Polar, I will write your NDA, but I need you to provide me paper in which to write it.
I have it in my inventory. Just take a book and quill. It's in my hotbar.
Also, so Rampage, I may require you to construct a mechanism that drops fish into this enclosure.
How like when? Like every day, every 2 days?
It
I
has to
need
be
twice
twice
a
daily,
day.
once a day.
Nah,
Right.
it can be every day. It can be every day.
Okay. So
That'll be
you know what? How about this? It drops. It drops 2 fish a day.
Okay. I might
So we
be
can
able to
have-
do that.
Essentially, we'd have 2 dispensers. One that dispenses the fish to the right and the left.
I mean, I should be able to make a long enough hopper clock.
Okay.
Or
if
you
I
could
change
just
it.
do, one that functions on daylight sensors and night sensors.
Yeah, but that's boring. But it's cheaper.
Yeah, I know.
But I have to make them reach the surface. I could find a way to do it.
So,
By the way,
preferably at night.
Did you look this up?
No, I have like fun facts about.
Polar, do you like
so-
the enclosure? I included
No.
a little cave for them.
DK, is the World Zoo Company just the World Zoo?
The World Zoo owned by the city.
Okay.
Because essentially this is a state-run exhibit. Exposition.
Oh, that's
hall.
loud. Sorry.
Don't worry, we're not gonna put. I figured like 2 polar bears in here would probably be
Bless
perfect.
you.
Thank you.
So when does the stream end?
It ends
It
in
ends
about
when I want it to.
1 to 2 minutes ish, probably. On
Oh.
average.
Okay, well,
This is like most of like what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna get bored. I'm gonna write a really long document that's gonna be probably 30 pages or so.
I gotta call somebody real quick. So, thanks for having me on the stream. I'll catch y'all later.
We're gonna
you
play
around
Satisfactory, right?
I know. I'm just gonna deafen real quick and
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
come back. But I was just saying. Okay, bye stream.
Bye,
Bye.
stream.
So, I was writing the NDA.
I'll be honest with you. We could totally write things into the contract that would like prelude with NDA.
Oh, hold on. I have an idea. Just give me a minute.
What are you doing?
Hold on.
Okay.
You know what's funny? Hey, Rampage.
Hmm?
Did you hear about what happened?
Depends.
Did you hear about the minion thing?
No.
Okay, you did not hear about that.
I did not either.
Okay, I'm gonna post a picture for both of y'all to look at. Because of this, theaters had to bar people from wearing nice suits. How does Rampage feel about that?
Wait, what?
But what's wrong with suits?
People would wear suits to go see that movie and throw bananas at the screen.
Why?
It was a thing. It's a trending thing.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Rampage, can you test something for
Hmm?
me? Can you
Depends.
grab the boat and try to row this way?
The problem is you'll get under the water and then it'll kick you out.
That's unfortunate. Okay. Cool.
Did you want it? Because
No.
like this, it being like this forces the boat to go underwater, which will then make the boat unusable.
Oh, so that's messing up the boat anyway. Well, I guess it gets someone out of
Well,
the ride, right?
yeah, no, because then effectively all it does at that point is force the person to actually leave the ride. Like
Okay, then
now you're
I guess that's
underwater, and
desired.
then
Then. You know, I guess I
well,
wonder if maybe what we should do is circle this route so that this part doesn't exit over here and instead goes for another loop-de-loop. I remember there was a reason because there was like an ocean over here or something. I'm gonna have to get some sponge and do some nonsense. I feel our polar enclosure's a little small.
yeah.
Trying to figure out the best way of fixing this. Oh, I know what this enclosure is missing.
What is it missing?
I need to go get it real quick. 1 second.
Councilman, iGamer 2003 underscore YT is no longer AFK.
Here, Airplanes, can I have 3 sticks?
Yes. You're making a campfire, aren't you?
Yeah, how'd you know?
You were holding wood logs and you wanted sticks. And that's the only thing I could think of that you would want.
Apparently, I actually can't use charcoal for this for some reason.
Really? Yeah, weird.
Apparently, I need coal specifically, which doesn't make sense because real campfires are made with like.
You could do a blue campfire as soul sand.
I don't have soul sand.
I mean, that's not very hard to acquire.
Say meow.
Okay.
I can just get some coal from the house.
I mean, but a blue fire.
I'm worried it might send the wrong message.
What what wrong message would it send?
Send a message that that we're okay with blue fire.
We're
I'm
not?
I'm not sure I'm ready to take the consequences of that.
What consequences are there to this?
Well, you see, there's the red and blue fire people, and right now the blue fire people, they don't have as much backing, right? And so the red fire people will get really upset if they see a blue fire. Also, blue fire is hotter.
Is it though?
I think so. Yeah. There we go.
I don't think that's accurate.
Bingo.
Wait, I can cook my fish now. Where did the fish go? I guess I threw the fish away.
You gave the fish to me. Here.
Ah.
You know what? Technically, we could just keep fish by this campfire, and that would be feeding them every day.
All right, the non-disclosure agreement has been written.
Oh, yeah.
Can I see the non-disclosure agreement?
In a minute.
Can I see it as well?
No. I'll read
No.
it to you. How about that?
Ah.
Reading with iGamer.
Let me just have one more thing I need to add.
Like technically, if there's always fish right there for them.
Well, every so often someone would have to, like, pretty often actually, someone would have to come up, put 4 fish down, and then like 3 minutes, not even, they would have to come back and put more fish down.
Why did they go away?
No, they cook. This actually cooks them.
Yeah, but polar bears eat cooked fish. It's probably better for them anyway, right, Polar?
But it like becomes an item. It doesn't stay on the campfire. And you can't put it back on.
Apparently, Polar is not directly on voice chat anymore.
He's taking a phone call, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so here's... Ready? So I wrote the whole non-disclosure agreement, right? But then I clicked 50 million pages. And on page 100, it says iGamer 2003 YT freelance agent hired by Polar Enterprises is permitted to share any information from business dealings and contracts between Polar Enterprises and the World Zoo with Rampage Force.
Bruh.
Let's see if he even notices.
Wait, what did you say again?
What?
What did you say again? What were the exact words you used?
On the very last page, it says
Uh-huh.
MyGamer 2003 YT freelance agent hired by Polar Enterprises is permitted to share any information from business dealings and contracts between Polar Enterprises and the World Zoo with Rampage Force.
Yes. This is a good document. I approve.
Now, back to page 1, where the actual non-disclosure agreement is written. Hold on, it takes quite a bit of clicking to get that far.
There we go. The World Zoo, owned and operated by the Mayor DK3D Knight and with the authority of the World Council.
Mm.
I'm referring to
Non-disclosure
y'all as the
agreement.
World Council, by the way.
Involved parties, the World Zoo, governmental property, and Polar Enterprises. By signing this agreement, all parties involved in this partnership are bound to silence regarding all business dealings and contracts signed between the World Zoo and Polar Enterprises. If at any time one of the undersigned parties discusses any information contained in business proceedings or contracts, the partnership will immediately be terminated and the party in violation of this agreement may be held civilly liable. If at any time both parties choose to terminate their partnership, this non-disclosure agreement will remain in effect. By signing
long?
this document,
How long
both
will
parties
it remain in effect?
until
I say like 25 years.
for 25 years. 25 years after partnership.
Rampage.
After the partnership terminates. Okay. So now it reads
Polar wants some snow. Is there a way for us to do the snow without it melting?
The melting isn't the problem.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know how to get snow piles.
Was it show?
buckets.
Is it? No.
Buckets.
That's not. No.
Yes.
Wood. I'll go try it.
You also have to craft layers of snow. Craft a
What?
snow layer with snowballs.
Is it something you can do?
Yes, I believe.
I don't believe you.
No, I don't believe me either.
Like the right clicking with the bucket. That's just a lie.
No, that's not a lie.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not looking for powder snow. I want a snow layer. Those are two different things.
Yeah, you can make snow layers.
How?
You make snow blocks, and then you put the snow layer. You put 3 snow blocks in a line in a crafting table, and it will make 6 snow layers.
I don't think that is true, sir.
Minecraft Wiki Java Edition, introduced in 1.8 through 1.19. It is under the decoration blocks section of the creative inventory menu. Do you have any further questions for me?
So you said it's 3 snow blocks?
In a row.
Fair. Fair.
Okay, so here's the if at any time both parties choose to terminate their partnership, this non-disclosure agreement will remain in effect for 25 years after the partnership is terminated. By signing this document, both parties understand and agree to all of the terms and conditions therein. Signed, TWZ and PE, and then there's lines for both of you to sign.
Okay.
Why did you just blow into your mic?
It won't let me put snow on packed ice. Didn't know that. Huh.
Which means he's going to send me a message. He's going to whisper to me and be like, "Yo, you need to give them snow." I highly doubt he'll even notice the amount of pages in the NDA.
If we don't mention it,
That's what I'm saying. If we don't say anything.
and if he does, we can just say that you wanted to see how many pages you can put in. Foolproof plan.
Yeah, because they're all empty except for the 100th page.
Yeah. Can't go wrong. Mhm.
He wants more. Can you put some snow in the cave as well? As the floor of the cave. He also wants a hill of snow. Rampage.
Yeah, I have to go get more snow.
Do you love these long-winded explanations?
Perfect.
It's like DK is being professional, and then he's like, maybe a hill of snow. Could we do that?
So I'm referring to you as the contractor. So
What does a contractor really do? Actual question.
essentially, it means you're that I have to that essentially you're like a mercenary, if that makes sense. A mercenary of building
there's
stuff.
also contractors in real life who basically they build things. That's what they do.
Yeah, I'm referring to you as someone we've hired to get this worked, and that we've hired you through the CNR Corporation, the CNR construction firm, which is Chris and Rampage construction firm.
Where's a crafting table?
If you go down this Rampage down this path over here on the right, is a crafting
I've found
table.
one.
There's literally a crafting table on the left and the right, which is kind of funny. But yeah, there's also one down there.
I'd say this is a pretty good hill.
Ah, there we go. No, don't take all of that out. I just need to take that one. I was gonna add some glass in. Aw, dang it. Rampage, can you bring me the glass? I put it in that chest.
There's a chest?
There's a chest by that crafting table on the side I showed.
I see.
Thank you. Who's burning in fire now?
I had to walk through it. Oh, some of the snow is actually melting, I think. Hmm.
What is it? Is it from the campfire?
I don't know. I don't think. If it's based off of light level, then it would not just be the campfire. Just the snow layers, not any of the actual blocks. Let me look this up. Will snow layer Minecraft. If the light level is 12 or more. There are plenty of reasons why it is 12 or more. So the snow blocks will be fine, but it won't be as good.
I like how I was like, the contractors noted that any light level of 12 auto melts snow layers. Okay, get rid of the campfire. Color doesn't like it.
Campfires? I don't.
He doesn't like the campfire at all.
Yeah, no, the campfire doesn't even produce light. Apparently. I thought that it did, but it doesn't. Cake down. There's cake downstairs.
That's a good reason to check on that.
Is this where we observe them?
I figured this could be the feeding hole that like a hopper's gonna or a dropper is gonna drop fish in.
See, if he says that they have to be monitored, we can just put an observer there. Just somewhere. Like an observer looking in through some of the glass. And we can be like, oh no, someone's watching.
I guess I'll have to see how the contract is worded. Well, see, you know that previous contract where he said you couldn't make any profit from it?
Yeah.
So the thing is, it didn't say you couldn't be paid
Yeah.
for your materials. It's
Well, I
any
mean,
of the
also,
materials I'm
wouldn't
requesting there are no
wouldn't the
market
money-
values.
Wouldn't the money go to you, and then you would pay me
Yeah.
for any profits here? So it really doesn't
That's
make
why I'm saying
a lot
like, this is why I'm referring to you as my contractor, and thus I have to pay you for your work. You're not necessarily making profit, but I am paying you for your labor and materials. Like, he didn't really specify his definition of profit, and I decided that meant that you couldn't, like, I couldn't just take all the money and give it to you. like you profiting as a corporation, if you will. But you're my contractor. I have to pay you for your labor. Also, I feel like see, it's funny is I don't think anyone showed him my document I made for that charity. You remember the horrible things. Some of the people, like, I remember their responses, why did you do this to our document?
Like, why would you ever do this? This isn't what we wanted.
Oh, someone did want that. That's something specifically someone wanted. And someone definitely used my bylaws to, like, destroy the organization, which was hilarious.
Wait, what?
Yep.
How did...
I specifically put bylaws in that would destroy the organization.
Why?
Because they were there before. They just were really poorly defined. I properly defined them. And the people approved them. Like, it's not like I hid it or anything. Like, they saw them, and they approved them, and then they're like, oh no, someone used the bylaws against us. Well, this is specifically what you asked me to do. And now they're so well defined that, you know, now you're in kind of legal problems. But that's not my fault. I got everything defined. It was so easy to understand and read. But it had a procedure that had to be followed. And so now there was a well-defined procedure for everything. And that's the problem with having well-defined procedures. So the charity was destroyed by my document, which I thought was hilarious. Well, the funny thing is, okay, I saved the organization. I did. I saved them by actually reading the document and then countered everything that they said because I had read the document so well. I knew everything in it. You know, also, I need to figure out how to get, like, a Coca-Cola bottles to the polar bears.
You need to get the Coca-Cola. You need to get the polar bears Coca-Cola.
Yep.
Is this a reference to an advertising campaign?
By Coca-Cola, yes. Yeah, you've never seen this ad? The polar bear
Probably
ad? Oh no. Rampage.
Look,
Rampage.
I am very fortunate in that I don't really ever have to watch ads.
This,
Why not?
this was part of growing up.
This is part of growing up.
iGamer, you know about the Coca-Cola polar bear, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm the only one who doesn't?
Like, you know, this is like this is a commercial campaign that's gone on for like decades. Um, just for you, I will get the current, sorry, the rendition from 20. Actually, um, let's see, which one should we give? Which poorly constructed polar CGI should we provide to Rampage? Okay, just for you, Rampage, this is the one from 1993.
That's quite a while ago.
Yeah, this campaign's gone on for a long time.
It has gone on for longer than I've existed, so kind of impressive.
Yeah. This is why I think, like, I was shocked, because, like, I'm like, I thought if you breathe the air, you've seen at least one of the Coca-Cola polar bear commercials. Like, I just assume breathing with the same thing of knowing.
Wait, so they just obtain Coca-Cola? What? Wow.
Here's one from 2013.
Always Coca-Cola.
There's even one of penguins sharing a Coca-Cola together.
Coca-Cola. A 1 minute long ad.
Rampage is discovering that, like, you know.
Well, like, when I use YouTube and I'm not signed in and I get an ad, I get to skip it in 5 seconds.
Do you know that, like, sometimes I get sometimes an ad on YouTube I'm not allowed to skip?
But aren't those also just 5 seconds?
No, usually they're like a minute or 3 minutes.
You're meant to be able to skip. Well, actually, I think you can get around that.
Then
if you
there's
spend
some that are
lots of-
skippable, but like they're like a 10-minute ad. I've actually watched an hour of an hour and 50 ad.
Why?
Just because like the item was actually something I was thinking about. But then after listening to it, it sounded good. It said that it was going to give me the recipe to make something, and it looked yummy. And they said at the end we will show this thing. So I watched through the entire ad. Guess what they didn't do at the end? I was so angry. Whenever I see that ad again, I skip it so quick. But I only watch ads on my
What
phone.
ad?
It was about. It was about. It was about like survival methods from like the past or something like that. And it was about how to make a really, you know, like yummy, delicious old food that's been supposedly forgotten because it's not necessary anymore. But like, I was like, oh, I want to see how you make that, so maybe I could make that. I didn't expect them not to show me the recipe, and instead strongly suggest to me to buy their book to find the recipe, which that's not something I was willing to do.
What? Huh? What is the purpose of this?
You were littering, and so I dropped gravel blocks down your little litter hole.
To be fair, you made the hole. I just threw things down it.
You know, there were some other things I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what they are. Like, I had a bunch of, like, topics to bring up and discuss, and I don't remember what any of them are. And like, it's funny, is, like, this is, like, the second time this stuff has happened. I think last week I was going to discuss something that happened at Sam's. So I guess I'll tell you the story now. I'm at Sam's, right?
Uh-huh.
And I walked down the Coke aisle where the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, blah, 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 all that stuff is, right?
Hmm?
And I look down at the end, and there's liquid all over the ground. There was like 10 soda cans and a bunch of bottles screwed across the floor, and some of them had been opened and exploded out. And so there was a tremendous amount of liquid on the ground. And I'm standing there looking at a bunch of people, and they're just striding through it.
Huh.
I'm thinking to myself, are you all NPCs? So, you know, I'm thinking to myself, why didn't anyone tell a store associate, right? Or say anything, right? I flag down someone who stocks third party, and they find an employee, and the employee looks at it, calls in more team members, and they bring in some mops and stuff. And later, when I walk over there, I just remember the employee saying, "Why didn't anyone tell us about this?" And I thought to myself, I totally get it. Yeah, why didn't anyone say this to y'all? Because if someone slipped and fall, while the law may say that, you know, no one else may be held accountable, you're kind of morally, you're morally responsible to let, you know, someone know so it can be cleaned up so someone doesn't slip and fall. Because if someone slipped and fell and hurt themselves, you would be in some responsible for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, why wouldn't anyone immediately call? Like, it's one thing if the employees ignored them, but the employees didn't even know. Oh, I have a funny idea.
Hmm?
That's something bad. Can you stop this? Oh, actually. Oh, that just doesn't care. Okay.
Yeah, no, campfires are magic. You can actually breathe there. Like if you start swimming. I have oxygen right here. which is pretty funny. Where's... This is the ocean. I'm free! So what are you doing, DK?
Oh. So, do you have some? Never mind. I have the item that I want. It's the air conditioner.
That's the air conditioner?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know how they used to keep items? Do you know how refrigerators used to work in the olden days?
No.
They put giant ice cubes inside them,
I mean, that makes sense.
and thus they would keep that refrigerator cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, is there anything above this block up here?
Where are you?
Up in the vent?
The vent. Hmm.
Is there anything above
Um,
that block?
I don't know. Do you have another glass block?
Yes.
I'm gonna break this gravel and then swim through. Oh, well, I do have to swim through. Okay, I'm just gonna go around.
I'm sorry. I was too fast. I didn't
Yeah.
expect me to be faster than you. I'm sorry.
Well, the problem is I have to wait for the water.
Yeah, no, as I said, that was my fault.
There's lots of stone above you, and then lapis, and then nothing. Well, there's water, but... DK, you're dying. No.
I wanted to make this vent go all the way back up to, air as a joke. Oh. I think I'm getting my way. That was so close.
No, you're gonna
too.
have to get rid of the water. How much gravel do you have?
Oh, gravel?
Yeah, because we can get rid of all the water on the inside with gravel. Let me like put that there.
Well, we don't need
It's
to get
actually
rid
probably
of
not.
too much of it, I think, because some of this is already airtight.
Is that all of it?
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go. And now we have a legitimate air vent.
Yeah, air conditioner. Haha.
It's removing all the hot air, releasing the cool air into the environment. Do you have anything that would look like a vent lid or something?
A ventlet? I mean, we could use a trap door.
Yeah, that would work.
What kind of... Do you want holes? I don't know what a vent lid looks like.
Let me go quick.
Hole or no hole?
Can we use an iron trapdoor?
That has holes, but yes.
Okay, that will work.
I need iron. Shop. I believe it's 6. Haha! I have managed to successfully craft the iron trap door. Like that. Like, does this work, DK?
At the top, right up here.
Oh, at the top.
Yeah. It's to prevent people from jumping into the smokestack.
Well, I do think I have to go.
That's fair. Do you have a lever?
A lever?
Mhm.
Yes, I do.
Alright, iGamer, I need you to approve this new construction.
Hold on 1 second.
Also, you littered again some blue stuff. Your rampage chest is getting full.
Are you saying that we need a bigger rampage chest?
Yes. Yes, we need another rampage chest. I need to make another rampage chest, apparently.
What's up?
Alright, follow me. So first, this is what we've done with the polar bear enclosure.
So
Polar
far,
wanted a bunch of snow hills, so that was done
Nice.
to
Looks
get his
good.
approval. And then up here is the employee thing. This is the air conditioner.
Okay.
And then, of course, this is a fully functional vent that goes all the way to the surface.
Perfect.
And then there's a vent cover to prevent people from slipping in.
Fantastic.
It can be opened from the inside with a little bit of magic.
Lovely.
It's just meant
Very
to,
good.
like, no one should accidentally slip in there unless they, like, purposely did it.
Very good.
Because, you know, the enclosure needs an air conditioner, right?
Of course.
I'm not going to tell you how long we spent building that air conditioner. That's more time than I'd like to admit.
I say probably longer than you want to admit to me.
So, here's the polar bear enclosure. Aren't you happy?
I will be disappearing, so
Bye, Rampage.
goodbye.
asked me a very disturbing question. He asked me what sound does a polar bear make after saying meow. What does the polar bear say? Meow 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 meow. Polar was concerned with our campfire, so we moved it. But apparently Snow has problems with these light levels that we're producing here.
I see.
Because I think we've kept a very bright enclosure. But I've tried to stay with a very cool temperature feeling.
No, I think it's good.
That's kind of why we went with the wool. Okay, Polar Bear says he's going to be back in 2. Are you able to help Polar on how to how to have people join his game for Satisfactory?
It's been a while.
Okay.
Why?
Because we were going to play Satisfactory.
Well, that I knew.
This is his first time to launch the game.
Oh, is he hosting though?
Yeah.
Why don't I host?
It's so that he gets the falling from orbit thing effect.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever gotten that.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I'll let you two fight for
never
that
played-
privilege then.
I've never played by myself. No, you can host. Oh wait, no, it's right when you launch the game, right?
Yeah, when you're falling to the planet, and then you get out.
Yeah, never mind. I have done that before.
I thought we had.
All right. Let me open Satisfactory then, because it'll take a minute.
We're on the experimental branch.
Okay.
I didn't know if you I had told you before to download the experimental branch.
I had it at one point, but I uninstalled the game because I was trying to make space on my desktop. So.
Yeah, I think I need to buy you like a multi-terabyte external hard drive.
I already have one, but I got it after I had installed a bunch of games to my desktop already.
Fair. Well,
So.
I guess that means for my stream.
Yes, I have the experimental version.
Gotcha. Awesome. All right, stream. Thanks for
At least-
watching.
Oh,
and
sorry.
we'll take care. Oh, it's fine.